Hello, this is Bo Baby's mommy here to do a video about what is in my diaper bag. I must say I have a fairly large diaper bag, but I absolutely feel like I need everything that is in here. Probably not, but I feel like I do, and I never want to be underprepared. So here we go. My diaper bag is I think it's called the Sausalito bag by Pottery. It is a canvas bag trimmed in leather. Embroidery is optional. The monogram is optional. And so I chose to get it. And I think you can get it for this particular print. I could get it in either blue or white. So I chose the blue so it can stand out a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to start with the pocket up here. I usually keep a burnt cloth and bib, or multiple bibs in there, something that I can just grab real quick and stuff back down in the pocket. So that's what I keep in the front pocket. On this side, we'll start. This is my side, hence the M&Ms. I went on a shopping trip today, so I had just a little snack. Anyway, on here I have shades, earphones, ink pen, bobby pins, and I usually keep my cell phone in there as well. So that's what I keep in my pocket. Chapstick goes in there. I thought I had some in there. Chapstick. On the other side is where, exact same pocket on the other side, is where I keep his bottles. And I keep them already filled with water. This one is a 4 ounce. This one's filled with 2 ounces. And by the way, I'm a huge fan of the Tomo bottles. I have tried other bottles, and I will do a review on those in a separate video. Now for the inside. My wallet. I like this wallet. I actually got this wallet at Target, but in this pocket I can keep my cell phone is what I usually keep in, and I have a lipstick in there right now. The shade is Up the Amp. It's a matte color. I actually wore that for my anniversary dinner, which was on Sunday. My husband and I celebrated our first anniversary, so of course I had to keep the lips moist, right? So anyway, wallet. Just in the big pocket right here. I'm just going to go with what's right here in the middle. And then I'll go and get into the other pockets. I have a journal here I keep, and I usually keep coupons and things in there as well. I have Infamil, and I think my Lane Bryant rewards check. So, and then I also write everything down. I'm still suffering from pregnancy brain where I can't remember anything, so I do have to write everything down. So I do have a little journal. I do have this, even though the diaper bag did come with its own changing pad, and I actually really like this changing pad. I used it over the holiday at my parents' house and my in-laws' house when I had to change him. So I really do like this. It's nice and big, and I like the padding in it. I just really like this changing pad. But I do have this as well, just for when, like, if we're out in a restaurant and I have to grab everything all together. I have this. It's by Munchkin. It's a diaper caddy, and looks like I need to refill my diapers. But anyway, it has the diapers and the wipes. You can also put lotions or whatever you want in there. And it also has a changing pad that it folds out to. So I just keep that in there for when I just have to grab everything all at one time. So I actually use both changing pads. The second thing I have is this wet bag. And it's by Itsy Ritzy. I actually got this from Target, and I'll put the links on everything below. But in the wet bag, I keep his change of clothes in here. So I have onesies, and it's getting cold here, so I went ahead and put the long sleeve onesie in there. Another long sleeve onesie. And just a little one piece get up, just in case we need a change of clothes, and some socks. So I keep that in the wet bag, his change of clothes, and of course if he messes up his clothes that he's in, I'll switch them out and put them in this wet bag. This bag is, it does have like a synthetic material lining in it, so it won't leak through, because as you can see I do have a canvas bag, so we don't want wet clothes just sitting down in there. I also have this little kit. It's like a little medicine kit and has a syringe and thermometer and all kind of stuff in there. And it's by Safety First. And I also have this formula dispenser. I bought, I don't know who this is by. It says Love and Care, but I got the one from Munchkin, and the formula kept spilling over to the other compartment, so I was never quite sure if I was actually giving him the proper amount for the bottle. So maybe I just got a bad one or a defective one, but I did switch to this one for that reason, and I haven't had a problem with it. I have a whole bunch of stuff hooked up here. I have 3 things hooked up to the bag. The first one is a pacifier holder. And his little clip and pacifier. The second one is hand sanitizer. The third one is this bag dispenser, and this is also by Munchkin, but for dirty diapers and things like that. And that really came in handy. I'm actually almost out. And I'll on another video, when I do his nursery tour and I'll show his changing table station, I also use the bags for that as well. So I use a lot of bags. Okay, so as you can see, the bag has 2 back pockets here. So we'll go into what's in those. And they're pretty roomy. So on one bag, that's where I keep all wipes and pads and things like that. So I just have these nursing pads. I don't care which ones I use. These, I just stuck them in there because they were just in this little pack. I have pacifier wipes. Boogie wipes. I have yet to use these, but I do have them. And wet wipes. On the other side, I have his pee-pee tippies. So I don't get sprayed in the face. I also have diaper rash cream. A little travel size of the Aquaphor, and I used this on him almost daily, especially around his feet. He still has very dry feet and around his ankles. So I use just a little, a little really goes a long way. So I use a little bit of this. And so when, like, over the holiday, I didn't have to bring my big jar. I could just use this size. I have baby powder, baby lotion, and just some plain tissues. I also have another pocket, a little zip-up pocket. I'll show you, which is right here. And I've kept several things in there before. I've kept his comb and brush in there. I've kept his thermometer. This is all while I was traveling. But right now, the only thing I have is this little counting book. And so I'm going to try to keep a little book in there so I can read to them as we go, or when we're out. Now, so I covered what's all in the bag, outside the bag. Let's talk about what's underneath the bag. I like this bag because this is another compartment underneath there. I have something I haven't even really had to use, but I do have it, which is my nursing cover. It is receiving blanket, the one I have for today, I guess. And then I just have another blanket in there with his name monogrammed on there. His Aunt Naomi and Uncle Randy got that for him. So that's what I keep at the bottom. I am planning on getting a Moby wrap. Because we're actually starting to go out a little bit more, especially while we're in the grocery store. I can have him, instead of having to push him around, I can just wrap, have him close to me, and even when I have to do things around the house. So that's going to be my next investment. But anyway, that is what's in my diaper bag. Here's a look at my bag again. I absolutely love it. I had questions about the canvas. I've had no problem with it. I'm sure it's spot clean. Oh, and it does come with a strap you can hook on, the stroller. I'm sure you can use it as a shoulder strap, although it does have two pretty sturdy shoulder straps. Here's a zipper. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and have no complaints whatsoever about this bag. And of course, I really don't have another bag to compare it to, but I just like it because it's stylish. You can kind of see what the shoulder straps look like. Okay, well, that concludes my video. I hope this helps if you're thinking or considering this bag. Like I said, I have absolutely no complaints. I've loved it and have received so many compliments on it as well. And the good thing I like about this bag is that it can continue as he gets older to be an overnight bag for when he goes to, spend the night at his little buddy's house, or when he goes to grandma's house. We can also use it as somewhat of an overnight bag. So that's why I really enjoyed it. Okay, I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for some future videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.